What's going on, man? Christopher Lopez here with Jersey Beast TV, your source for men's muscle building, strength training, fat loss, and conditioning information. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to build stronger arms. Now, a couple key things to know about arm training, all right? The problem with most guys getting their arms to grow is that they're going about the process completely ass backwards, completely wrong, all right? The first thing to note is this. I'm sure you've heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again because there's a good chance that when you heard it, you didn't follow the advice in the first place, so we're going to go over it again, all right? Because I want to see you guys have big arms, all right? So the first thing to note is this. The majority of the size of your arms does not come from the biceps, right? It comes from the triceps. On the back of your arm, that horseshoe-shaped muscle group known as the triceps makes up the majority of your arm, okay? So make sure you're training that just as much as you're training the guns that you can see. The problem with the triceps is that they're on the back of the body, like the upper back, like the traps. So guys are always about training the show me muscles. I call them show me muscles because you can actually see that when you're working out. You can see the pump in your chest. You can see the pump in your front delts and your medial delts. And you can see the pump in your biceps. But very rarely can you see the pump in your triceps, your upper back, your traps, okay, your rear delts, which are the actual muscles that probably should be worked twice as much as the show me muscles, the push muscles, okay? So just a little tidbit of information. If you're ever at the gym and you really want to know who's a badass in the gym and who's not, look at the guy who's got jacked, fucking swollen traps, a thick, gnarly, knotted, like dense upper back, and solid horseshoe triceps. You know that guy's a fucking beast when he hits the weights. All right? Just little tidbits. If you're gonna pick a fight at the gym, don't pick that guy. All right? So that said, triceps are the most important part of arm training. Focus on the triceps more. Okay. The second thing you need to know about arm training that will literally blow up your arms is that you have to train compound movements, okay? There's only so many isolation movements you can do that are going to help with arm growth. And if you've been doing curls for the last 12 years and your arms still look like my wrist, then we have a problem, right? Something's obviously wrong. The thing with compound movements, if you don't know what compound movement is a movement that involves more than one joint. So like, for example, of an isolation movement, which is not a compound movement, a single joint movement, is a dumbbell curl, right? The shoulders are fixed, and the only thing moving is the elbow. Another example of an isolation movement is these fucking things that you guys do with the rope. Tricep push downs, right? Isolation movement, shoulders are fixed, locked in place. The only thing moving is the elbow. They're great for a pump. They're great for you know, to some degree, building arm size. But if you want truly big arms, two exercises you need to focus on. And I'm telling you these because I love you guys and I want to see you guys get jacked arms. The first is the tricep exercise. It's a variation of the bench press. All right, it is called a close grip bench press. Now you see a lot of guys doing close grip bench press in the gym. They have their bar and they're like this, real close. Now, there's a problem here. When they're laying on the bench, imagine my back flat on the bench, and you come down, the wrist gets jacked up. It's not in line with the rest of the body. So all that weight is sitting on the wrist, and you're focused on the pain in your wrist and not working the triceps. So to alleviate that, bring your arms out a little bit, and you want to drive the elbows back and keep them tight to the body so they rub against the sides of your body, so they're rubbing against your lats, and then you press. And as you press, you're focusing on squeezing the triceps, not the chest, okay? That's the key. A bench press is here, elbows come out, right? So you guys do this on the bench, elbows are out, right on an angle, close grip bench press. You bring the hands in, about 8 inches apart, and you drive the elbows close to the body here. And then it's all triceps. It kind of takes the chest out of the movement, and it's a solid movement to finish building your bigger arms, okay? So start with the close grip bench press or close grip floor press, which is just a bench press on the floor. You lay on the floor, right? Touch the floor with the elbows here. You're not going all the way down, right? You see some space above my chest, and then you lock it out. It's just basically the top half of the movement, which is tricep dominant anyway. The isolation movement for the biceps, another little secret I'm going to give you, is your reverse grip pull down. So you're in the pull down machine, right? Your knees are underneath those pads. You're like this, your palms are facing you, and you pull the bar down to the chest, squeezing the biceps, okay? I would opt for the reverse grip pull down over the reverse grip pull up or chin up because chin ups are much tougher to do. There's no variance in weight or variance in resistance unless you're using a band or maybe a pull up assisted machine. But with a pull down machine, you can vary the weight right on the weight stack, okay? And when you're doing pull ups, if you're not doing them assisted and you're not really good at them, your back has no choice to get involved because you're trying to pull your body weight up. And a lot of times for most guys, it's too much weight for your biceps to handle by themselves. All right, so the pull down machine is where it's at. You can also use, again, a band around the knee, attached to the pull up bar, and pulling yourself up. But those are the two compound movements, multi-joint movements that I would suggest for bigger arms, all right? That said, you can always finish up with your isolation movements. Your push downs with the rope. I love the rope. Guys going this way, oh crazy. Or your dumbbell or barbell curls. Even though it's a barbell curl, it's still an isolation movement. You're just moving at the elbows. All right, guys, hopefully this was useful. Get on the bench and do some close grip presses. Get on the pull down machine or the pull up bar and do some reverse grip pull downs or pull ups. And I guarantee your arms will grow much faster because you're handling more weight than you would doing your 20-pound dumbbell curls. All right? Give it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see. Oh, you know what? After you subscribe, click that red bell icon because that will notify you guys when I'm posting on more videos. Comment on the video, like the video, share it if you feel like another bro will get some use out of it. And actually, share it with a guy who's got skinny arms. One of your friends got skinny arms that needs this video, show it to him. And then, as always, last thing, get your free gift on the right side of the screen. My way of saying thank you for watching my stuff, hanging out with me for the past 7-ish minutes, and I'll see you guys in the next video.